Merlin,
and we're a gay,
and his Enby.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His Enby is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His Enby on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Dior Castro. It's bad enough you want to stack the cards against me in a hardcore gauntlet match this Thursday, but I can understand that. I get it. But what I can't get is why I need to thank you. See, I've been thinking all week about what I could possibly thank you for, and then it finally hit me. I do need to thank you. I need to thank you for making me realize that I don't like people like you. I don't like wrestlers like you either. Because wrestlers like you are using that hardcore belt and 880 as a whole as a stepping stone. And I'm sick of wrestlers using this place as a stepping stone. You're using it to get to Gianni, Michael, and Rico. You're using it to get to other companies, and I'm fucking sick of it. 880 Wrestling, the hardcore title, and Brandon St. James are no stepping stone. We are the goddamn destination.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to behind Pittsburgh City skyline to the shop. Welcome to 880 Wrestling. Welcome to Thursday Night Fights. Our opening bout is a tag team attraction and will be contested for the 880 tag team titles and is scheduled for one fall.
Hello and welcome once again to 880 Wrestling's Thursday Night Fights. Less than a week from Enjoy Wrestling's dearly beloved. We are here at the shop for Thursday Night Fights. I am Toddy Tondera alongside my partner in crime to start the show, videographer, photographer, Dan Sweeney. Welcome back to the table, buddy.
Toddy, so happy to be here. So happy to be here tonight, especially.
Team number one, representing the Black Hand Society, accompanied to the ring by the Black Sheep, Nick Wild. It is the team of the Hypervillain Hillbilly Tyler Voxx and the Eraser Remy LaVey.
Now starting things off here, we have a big and bad night. 880 Wrestling's Thursday Night Fights. We have a hardcore gauntlet for you a little bit later on in the broadcast. Everyone is picked by Dior Castro, including one Brandon St. James. And Brandon St. James has to go through the entire gauntlet to get a shot at Dior Castro. But unfortunately for Brandon St. James, who, if someone pins him, they automatically get a shot with Dior Castro. Kind of unfair, Dan.
Yeah, talk about the cards being stacked against you, but before that, we have more tag team action with some guy named John teaming up with, well, a new buddy, maybe?
Possibly a new buddy, but we're starting things off with an 880 tag team title shot from the Purple Clouds. The champions are going to defend against BHS tonight, and what a raucous crowd here, huh? Doors open. Garage doors open, folks.
It's a beautiful night. And it's a good thing that garage door is open because there's some clouds anywhere this team goes.
Their opponents from up in the Purple Clouds, hailing from the dead, weighing at a total combined weight of 420 pounds. First is borderline indecent Marco Narciso. His tag team partner is the Cannabis Casanova. This is Blizzy Blake. And collectively they are the reigning and defending 880 Tag Team Champions. The Den of Desire!
Marco Narciso, Blizzy Blake representing the Den of Desire. And we were talking about Enjoy Wrestling's dearly beloved Marco Narciso had the opportunity to be Sonny Kiss's bridesmaid at the Enjoy show.
Well, let's get this straight. Maid of honor, Tom.
Maid of honor.
I mean,
I've never been married. I don't know how it works.
maid of honor, flower girl. Marco was doing it all and Enjoy.
Tag team titles on the line. Den of Desire versus foes of all of us, Dan. The Black Hand Society. Black Sheep Nick's Wild leading Tyler Voxx and Remy LaVey out here. It's been kind of a power struggle in the Black Hand Society, if I may say so myself.
Well, it seems like Remy and Nick's are on the one side, and everybody else seems to be on the other. I don't know.
Remy LaVey was once the leader of the Black Hand Society, but it seems like the Black Sheep is the leader of the Black Hand Society now. I don't know. You're going to have to ask Marcus Mann about that one.
You know, they say it's bad luck to touch the titles after the champions have relinquished them.
Is it bad luck to parade around with them?
We'll have to see.
Referee Scott Davidson holding the championship titles up.
The prize on the line. Those beautiful silver championship title belts.
I think Black Hand Society wants to choose the corner they're in. Well, I think Tyler Voxx is out of here. So I guess, Nix, this is up to you and Remy now.
Interesting turn of, oh, nope. Seems like he made his way the long way around.
Tyler Voxx also brought a whole closet's worth of clothes to sell. Yes, sir. All right.
First match of the night, Toddy. And our first matchup is between Remy LaVey and Marco Narciso, the two taller competitors matching up early on here.
Of course, Remy LaVey, former 880 champion, was dethroned by one Gianni Michael Enrico. Marco Narciso and Blizzy Blake won the tag team championships, also from the Black Hand Society. So this is a little Black Hand Society rematch here. What a beautiful night it is in Pittsburgh. Some of our friends are on their way to Fest Wrestling in Florida.
We wish them safe travels.
Up and over from Narciso. Oh, that stoplight was purple instead of red.
Big drive-by kick there. Sorry to cut you off,
Oh,
Toddy.
you're fine.
I just get so excited by the athleticism on display.
Hot crowd tonight. I'm having so much fun.
I got to tell you, they are into this match, and they are into the Den of Desire. Big stomp from Marco.
Thank you to Enby out there who's watching from home for the graphic this week. They're also in the chat. Just a 2 count. Chat rats, what's up? YouTube chat, Glizz is in there, Cannon's in there, CJ, Bella, Roe, Enby, Johnny Demise. We have a hot chat tonight. Keep the cheese going. Our 880 intern emotional support twink is here, so if there's any issues there. Whoa! A little poetry in motion.
Blizzy got some height on that one.
Marco Narciso tagged back in here.
And this is just effective tag team wrestling.
Oh! New leg drop there. And back into Blizzy Blake.
Frequent tags, keeping it moving. Big splash over the top rope.
Cover here. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Remy trying to make his way to Tyler for the tag, and does.
Tyler Voxx coming all the way from across the border in Ohio.
Sort of a...
He's a working man's werewolf, is what he is.
Gotcha.
Among other things, Dan.
Well, not a favorite of this crowd. That's not one of the things he is for sure. They're telling him to leave. What an interesting... That's not...
I've been telling the Black Hand Society to leave since they've come to 880. Maybe the audience here will assist us in matters. Garage door open. You can see the skyline. They don't like Pittsburgh much either.
Tyler Voxx getting revved up about just about everything going on. Marco taunting him, the audience taunting him.
Tyler Voxx actually in the audience, do you want me to wrestle or not?
An emphatic negative on that, Toddy.
The Black Sheep, Nick's Wild, is not too happy of what's happening with the Black Hand Society right now, especially tag team title match.
The reception they're getting is not unfamiliar for them, so I don't understand exactly what Nick's is getting so worked up about. Test of strength here. Tyler Voxx appearing to overpower Blizzy. Oh, uses the momentum to counter into a wrist lock of sorts.
Yeah, I think Blizzy led him.
Swings through the ropes and arm drag, some of that lucha influence we've come to love from Blizzy Blake.
Oh, quick as a cat when you put the food in their bowl. Blizzy Blake is on fire.
That head scissor was the thing of beauty. And tosses Tyler Voxx out of the ring for his trouble.
A big kaboom.
What's Blizzy have in mind here? Marco trying to get the crowd going.
Oh, well, come on now.
A big boot from Remy there, and
Scott Davidson, referee. We were having a lot of fun till that, I think.
yeah, it's got to be frustrating with the Black Hand Society as one of your tag teams to try and keep order in a match like this.
We have Gianni's Italian Army representing in our audience tonight. We have the whole Aaron Woods family, the whole Tupac family. It feels like a special night. You never know what you're going to get with Thursday night fights, but tonight, I'm locked in, buddy.
It's a regular family reunion. Springboard.
Oh,
cross-body.
Cross body here. Oh, rolling through the cover. Oh, come on now.
Just some palm strikes to the top of the head. Oh, big forearm to the back of the neck from Voxx.
Those palm strikes, shades of Travis Scott. Oh, drop kick there.
Does Blizzy go for the tag here?
I was about to say the same thing.
Again out of the ring. Is he going to make it through this time?
Look out below, a purple missile coming through the audience tonight.
Putting his body on the line to retain those championships. That is not a soft landing. No matter how you slice it, that man just landed on a concrete floor.
Soft Landing is one of my favorite songs by artist Billy Woods, if you're a Billy Woods guy.
That's a shout out I'm not familiar with, but I have something to do after the match. Big boot from Blizzy.
Tag into Marco Narciso here. Combination platter here. Den of Desire, double bulldog.
Bouncing his head like a basketball into a cover.
Sexy cover there, just a 2 count there for the working class werewolf. Almost lost it for the BHS. Oh, Dan, we've seen this before.
Maybe my favorite move in all of 880.
And folks at home, that's the full package from Marco Narciso. Oh, come on now.
Into some sort of submission maneuver here.
An octopus stretch, but a super kick on the side of the head of Narciso behind referee Scott Davidson's back. Chat, you saw that.
It pays to come out with extra numbers, and Nick's Wild's attendance tonight to this match paying dividends for Black Hand Society.
Now advantage in the corner of Black Hand Society here.
And this is just like Remy, taking every moment he can to take advantage of his opponent. Just rubbing Marco's face across those ropes. That's not comfortable.
Well, you've seen his 880 championship title run. What do you think he did the whole time there, Dan?
Voxx taunting Blake now.
Oh, that's a little low.
Midsection at best.
Look, Scott Davidson, turn around. Taking advantage once again here. Cover here. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. This one's going to continue.
Voxx not happy about that at all. Another tag made by BHS.
Enby Young in the chat thinking about that garage door. Buddy, it's a nice night for the open garage door. It's not a nice night for Marco after that assisted knee. 2 and just a 2 count.
Den of Desire still champions for the time being, but Marco is not looking great right now. He's looking beaten down and like he needs to make a tag in the worst way.
Of course, this weekend, Enby Young in the fourth line are down at Fest Wrestling.
Huge clothesline there from LaVey.
2.
Marco bridging out of that.
Enby Young in the fourth line in 6-person tag action at Fest Wrestling's Automatic against Venom and Violence, and of course the Fest champion Beastly. So Casey Warr and Enby Young are not here tonight because they're already traveling. But Brandon had to be here tonight because Brandon wants a piece of Dior Castro, and he's going to get a piece of Dior Castro if it's the last thing he does. But first, he's got to get through that hardcore gauntlet tonight.
And more importantly, he wants a piece of that hardcore title.
Oh, playing games. Playing games is Voxy. A regular and unsanctioned pro is Tyler Voxx. Here in Pittsburgh, was a part of the Rise Tag Team Tournament, and Tyler Voxx is the Rise Tag Team Champion right now, so I think he's trying to collect Tag Team Championships, but over Blizzy and Marco's dead body, Dan.
Will we see a double champion by the end of the night? We'll see. Just saw one in NXT.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This and so much more tonight. Alao Dreams will be on the card. Oh! Big scoop slam there.
Keith Haught with a new tag team partner this week, as far as I know.
Keith Haught is a tag team specialist, they are. And Keith Haught has a new tag team partner. We shall see who that is. Marco with a reversal there, tags in Blizzy Blake, and Blizzy's going over the top, and he's seen enough of Tyler Voxx and Remy.
Those jabs just landing on the jaws of Voxx and LaVey.
Blizzy from those purple clouds into our ring here, but Marco's got to get up and help our boy. Yeah, how many seconds? There's only 5 seconds, referee. You got to kick them out after 5 seconds.
Just when Marco gets the break. Oh, spoke too soon. Big chops from Marco Narciso.
Marco is serving right now. Oh, scratch to the eyes.
Tossed out of the ring like a bag of potatoes.
Enby Young says, I'm on a plane dressed like Marco Narciso right now. $13 Wi-Fi, sheesh. Oh, plants it down, cover, shoulders down. 2, is it? 3.
And still, oh, Wild's
Wait a
not
second
happy about
here.
this. Oh, Wild, this is.
Come on now. Den of Desire victorious here. Nick's Wild producing the Black Hand Society right now. Oh, come on, put that damn chair down. Oh, scaring referee Scott Davidson out of the ring here. Oh! Our tag team champions are laid out at the hands of the Black Hand Society. Is anyone in the back can help our champs right now?
He's trying to get that chair in between the vertebrae of Blizzy's neck.
What's going on?
Marco, you see what we're doing to your little friend here? Oh yeah. I'm gonna take him out, and then next week, it's gonna be me and you. But first, I'm taking out Blake.
No. Could we?
Nix, put the chair down.
Is there anyone in back? Come on now. No.
Oh my God.
This is disgusting, Dan. Get out of the ring!
I mean, that could be a fractured ankle. That could be
we saw what the
some
Black
sort
Sheep,
of Achilles injury.
We saw what the Black Sheep Nick's Wild has done to the mind of amateur wrestler Reese Hayes in the poison they're trying to inject into the Den of Desire now.
Well,
Get out of here.
We heard it. Next week it's Nix and Marco. And Marco getting back into the ring now to scrape off what's left of Blizzy from the mat. My God.
Yeah, Nix apparently wants Marco Narciso next week.
For the match, and still the 880 Tag Team Champions, the Den of Desire.
I mean, what is BHS's strategy here? Is it separate them and pick them off one by one so they're weaker when they can challenge them again the next time around?
Well, it was originally about the legacy of Pittsburgh wrestling, is what Marcus Mann said it was. But since then, it has fractured. They've all gone rogue. They've all done their own thing. And now with Nick's Wild leading the charge, they're more dangerous than ever.
Soldiers on as our next bout is a feature bout of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Be that as it may, Dan, we got to get going. Singles action next up here on Thursday Night Fights. First time ever, this one-on-one contest.
Representing the matriarchy, accompanied to the ring by Zeke, Mercer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Millennium Star Speed. This is Paris Sahara.
She is the melanated star seed, Paris Sahara, representing the matriarchy. And you want to talk about a dominant individual here. I always say with Paris Sahara, she has 3 feet around her is where her aura boundary is. You know when Paris Sahara walks in a room.
Well, she's got an incredible reach as well. I mean, those long arms and legs, she's got some versatile weapons at her disposal. And with Zeke Mercer accompanying her to the ring, she's got somebody watching her back.
Representing the Misfit Militia.
Introducing their opponent. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, weighing 161 pounds, representing the Misfit Militia, and accompanied to the ring by Blaire Zellith. This is Jasper Allen Siedenbach. This is Jazz.
Jazz representing the Misfit Militia in singles competition against Paris this evening, accompanied by Blaire Zellith. Blaire Zellith helping out here on Mondays for 880 Wrestling's Happy Hour. She helps in production, and now she's helping the next generation come along. Screwdriver to bell, Dan. We're ready to cook.
Toddy, I'm excited for this matchup of styles. I think the kickboxing of Jazz mixed with just the overall athleticism of Sahara is going to be a good contest here tonight.
Locking up here to start things out. Oh, low kick. A big forearm shot. Catching that here. Oh, spin kick right to the chest.
Stepped over that leg of Sahara and used the momentum, but Sahara doesn't seem to be too affected by it.
And what we talk about when we talk about Paris a lot is her street fight style. She may be all about the glitz and glamour, but I don't want to meet her in a dark alley.
She knows how to get down.
You mentioned inconspicuous by their absence. Where is Zeke Mercer?
He was out here.
I don't know. Quite peculiar, if you ask me. Oh, big snapmare takeover by Paris Sahara. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, basement knee there.
Drive-by knee.
2 and, ooh, just a 2 count. This one's going to continue.
Crowd seems a little worn out after that tag team match.
Well, they just saw the Den of Desire, someone they love, just absolutely decimated in front of them. Coming back from that, it's tough. Oh. Oh. Low knee shot here. Picking up.
Huge scoop slam there from Sahara and a belly dance for Jazz's trouble.
Oh, big split and a cover. 2 and 3. Ooh, just a 2 count. The ever athletic Paris Sahara, and as you mentioned before, Dan, educated feet.
Yeah, both highly intelligent kickers. I know that's not the most technical term for it, but their legs are dangerous.
With that street fight style of Paris, there's nothing technical about a lot of this. Oh, duck under here.
Under. Off the second rope.
Oh! Got a little bit of that shoulder here, and of course, the Misfit Militia, the Matriarchy, 2 tag teams here at 880 Wrestling. And I've seen Goku do this before.
No, he missed.
Oh!
Huge.
What a knockout kick. 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Paris Sahara.
You can see Blaire and Jazz on Happy Hour on Mondays, exclusively on the 880 Patreon, and you might see a familiar face or two there that haven't been around yet. Stay tuned for more updates there.
But with a Hadouken and a miss, and then a kick to the temple, lays out Jazz, and even knocked out Jazz for a little bit there, Dan.
Jazz finally coming to.
We love Jazz here.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jasper Alvin Ziedenbach. Jazz.
Hey, our 880 intern emotional support twink is a Paris fan. Gotta fire him.
Wow, what a hot take that is. Well, you know, we all have our guilty pleasures, I suppose.
Wrestling fans, Thursday night fights, Soldiers On.
Wait a second.
You hear what I hear, right? I don't know, Matt. That's the music.
Matt Flash doesn't know what's going on.
That's the music of the Hammer Lord.
I mean, he's in charge of the show run. He knows the order better than anybody. But this music can only mean one thing, Toddy.
I don't see it listed here, but that is absolutely the music of one Hammer Lord, Jamie Jamison. And Jamie Jamison has been running roughshod at 880 Wrestling since he's been here. He's had matches with Casey Warr, with Brandon St. James, with Enby Young. What possibly could the Hammer Lord be here on Thursday Night Fights for?
I mean, he only comes in for the big paydays.
What? Maybe he's not. Oh, there he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, riding in from the Outlaw Ranch. This is the Hammer Lord. This is Jamie Jamison.
As I was saying, Jamie is not here unless he has something to do. So he must have something to do tonight. But there's no match on the card.
I'll tell you what is. There's a sledgehammer in the middle of our ring, and Jamie Jamison is letting our audience here know that he thinks they're number one.
I think that might mean something a little bit different in certain neighborhoods. Well,
oh, cool. Intimidating the lyrical gangster.
If I were Matt Flash, I would hand over the mic right now.
Well, Matt has been decked by Jamie before, so hey,
let him go.
Be nice to who? Who? Who?
The crowd's behind him.
Who the fuck is Matt Flash?
What do you think that is?
He's the hardest working ring announcer in professional wrestling.
We're not here to talk about Matt Flash. We're here to talk about why I'm here on a Thursday night, because none of you deserve to see me on a Thursday night.
Well, we could turn around. I mean, I could just...
I'm not turning my back on Jamie Jamison. Are you crazy?
We could just turn around, Jamie.
You want me to leave? Because I'll leave right now. I don't give a damn.
I'm keeping him square in my sights.
I'm not telling you what to do, Jamie, but our audience is. What do you think, chat?
You want me to leave? I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to listen to a damn word any of you say. The real reason I'm here tonight on a Thursday I'm here to challenge the 880 World Heavyweight Champion, Gianni Michael Enrico. So Gianni, get your bitch ass out here now.
Is Gianni even here?
I haven't seen him.
It's 880 Wrestling. Shows what Jamie Jamison knows.
And can he just do that? Can he just call his shot?
Well, I'll tell you what. It seems to be our champion is here tonight, and if Jamie Jamison wants to call out the Italian strongman, we could get him.
Here he is, our champ.
Fresh off of Enjoy Wrestling's dearly beloved Gianni Michael Enrico went against Mikey Montgomery.
Yeah.
The 880 champion is in the house.
Yeah, came up short in that contest, but Mikey going on to secure that #1 contendership spot. Very exciting match. Can't wait for that to come out.
Yes, GME is beckoned, and he appears.
Keeping a healthy distance.
Little bitch-ass Italian. You're looking at the whole goddamn farm, buddy.
He's champ for a reason, Toddy.
You know, I'm not too sure what's the problem with Gianni Michael Enrico and all these indie wrestling outsiders. But if you want to wrestle Gianni Michael Enrico in his ring for his belt, I'm ready anytime you fucking want to go, buddy.
Oh!
He is a fighting champion. He's not backing down. The crowd wants to see it right now. Gianni ready to oblige them.
He's unbuttoned his shirt.
We ain't doing shit now.
Gianni's ready to go.
Looking as fit as ever. Calling Jamie a cat for some reason.
Whiskers and all, buddy.
Cut it down. Cut it down. See, Gianni, you said something about wrestling me. No, brother. I came to 880 to fight. I came here to beat ass. I didn't come here to wrestle. I came here in July of last year, and I went to war with Enby Young. I went to war. I bled all over Pittsburgh. I bled all over Pittsburgh with Brandon St. James. I bled all over this arena with KC Warr. I don't wrestle around here, brother. I fight. I go to hell and back. Gianni, you want to do this with me? You got to accept the challenge. Me and you, one-on-one, March 29th, in this building, in a hardcore match for that championship.
Nick's Wild's Painted Black, of course, here at the shop, March 29th. Jamie Jamison is running down all the Steel City Killers. Now he's barking up the Gianni's tree.
And he's calling his shot. Let's see what Gianni has to say.
Jamie, I vowed to these people that I would do anything to keep this title. I vow to these people that I will always be here for them. I'm gonna beat you square in this ring, and I'm gonna stand on top of you while doing it.
Oh, what the hell? This isn't a wrestling match. I know Jamie Jamison and Dior Castro are one and the same, and they've been torturing us. Come on, G.
Get him up for it.
Come on, G. Big boot from the Italian strongman.
He's lining him up now. Come on, G. Show him what you're made of.
Gianni's ready to, oh. Big boot. Oh, God, no. Put him down. Oh, not like
Charlie Driver.
Not like that. From the depths of hell, the Hammer Lord delivers a Death Valley driver to the 880 champion.
Don't you touch that, Jamie. You haven't earned that.
Jamie Jamison, the Hammer Lord, has brought it to Enby Young, has brought it to Brandon St. James, has brought it to Casey Warr. He's even dragged Dior Castro in the Department of Jocks to attack Gianni Michael Enrico. But it seems like on March 29th at Nick's Wild's Painted Black, Gianni Michael Enrico defends the 880 championship against Jamie Jamison.
And this might be the most dangerous man Gianni Michael Enrico's been in the ring with. I mean, when he says he's bled all over Pittsburgh, he ain't lying. But listen, it's about time for me to go. I'm going to hand the headsets off here. Toddy, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time.
Dan Sweeney, everybody. Going to be joined here shortly by another good friend of mine.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
No, I'm civilized.
Some drama going down here.
Matchup of the
Oh, God. Well,
Everybody needs a friend.
I was about to introduce you, but
whoa.
let's do this.
Cut my music. Do you see my buddies out here with me? Because I don't. No, you see, last week, Pittsburgh's own hardcore icon retired. So suddenly, everybody, including your pals over at Buddies Inc., is in a hardcore gauntlet trying to replace him. You know, I get it on some level. Jack Pollock was a veritable Pittsburgh franchise. But if anyone's gonna reboot him, it's me, some champ named John.
Some guy named John made his Enjoy Wrestling debut, so he's
allow me to introduce
on about it.
Yep.
Pittsburgh's new icon. He drinks. He wrestles, and better yet, he's not from Pittsburgh. He is Chug Baughman.
Well, Buddies Inc. adjacent
You
is in this
losers
tag
can
match.
call us Buddies Drink. Like it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Great.
Yeah, he likes it. You love it, Matt.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think he does.
Promise you. 880, the 880 faithful letting him hear it.
Don't say that. Other people will. Well, joining me right now on commentary, TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say, baby.
It's Tyler Ray Kendrick. I'm
Yes.
Toddy Tondera. This is Thursday Night Fights. Let's see John get his ass beat, huh?
Let's see it, baby. I can't wait.
They are the Bearcat Team Haught. Their tag team partner is the incredible label, Andy Ripley, and collectively they are Ricky, Enby, Cryptids.
We always say the Bearcat Keith Haught is a tag team specialist.
They really are.
Has many partners
Oh, yeah.
throughout Pittsburgh and beyond, and one of their partners representing Creeps. It's Andy Ripley, Creepy Enby Cryptids on Thursday Night Fights.
They got more partners than your polyamorous friend. And we love that about Keith Haught.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Little Bearcat-a-rooney to start things
Little
off here.
Bearcat-a-rooney.
Now, Keith Haught is all about helping the next generation of 880 wrestling, helping out whoever they can help out. A new tag team partner all the time. Some guy named John has taken a dislike to Keith Haught because some guy named John thinks he's at the top of the pile. He thinks 880 wrestling is his empire, and he doesn't care about up-and-coming talent. He cares about Buddies Inc. and Buddies Inc. adjacent. Introducing Chug out here today.
Some guy named John trying to start a buddy franchise, it seems like. Ooh, yes. Keith Haught showing off the flexibility, the athleticism.
Oh, well.
Chug, here comes Chug. Chug was telling me what was in that cup earlier, and they were just like, whatever I found.
Well, I'll tell you what. Buddy's drink on the other side of the ring. No cartwheel. Keith Haught, unlimited cartwheel.
Unlimited cartwheels.
Between the two of Buddy's drink, we've seen no cartwheels.
0.
With the Bearcat, we've seen 3. Could you cartwheel?
Yeah, I can.
Sheesh, I can't.
Yeah, I can teach you.
Of course, I have a leg and a half, which I often forget. Oh, Kip up there. Chug returning to 880 Wrestling, of course, from the Ohio area. And it seems like some guy named John has taken a liking to Chug.
Yes, trying to be the new Jack Pollock.
Interesting, right?
And even better, not from Pittsburgh is what they mentioned.
But some guy named John, like SGNJ said, tonight's main event, hardcore gauntlet. Dior Castro will be here a little bit later on commentary, and Dior Castro has picked everybody in this hardcore gauntlet. Hand-picked. And if BSJ gets through the whole gauntlet, they have a hardcore title match at the end of it. But if anyone pins BSJ, whoever pins BSJ wins.
Wow.
Not exactly fair, huh?
Could be anybody.
Little cat scratch fever there by Andy Ripley.
Are you in the gauntlet?
I'd rather not say.
Okay.
Are you in the gauntlet?
I am not, partner. I am not. You heard it here first.
Oh. You gotta lay it in a little harder. The They Hulk is like, we'll just absorb that.
Absolutely. Right into their gamma rays.
Christopher Michael says, TRK, baby, all day, every day.
Thank you, Christopher Michael. What's good? What's good?
Po Girl shines. David Podner is in there, our emotional support twink. Chug got to up his cartwheel game, I agree. You want some cat scratch fever, TRK?
Would love some, courtesy of Keith Haught.
I'm ringing the bell with this giant screwdriver tonight. If we could get a shot of this giant screwdriver.
It's large.
Yeah.
It's like a 13-incher.
It's at least a 13-incher. And I've just been like, just by accident, just kind of gripping it up.
By happenstance.
SGNJ tagged in, our TNF champion. Oh, double hip toss. Of course, SGNJ victorious over Blizzy Blake last week, maybe his biggest victory yet. And I think he got cocky and he wants somebody else in Buddy's Inc. We always say that Buddy's Inc. is in the corner of John, but John is not in the corner of Buddy's Inc. And Chug is in the corner of John tonight, so.
That's true. John will tell you that his biggest victory is against Tatiana for the championship. But you and I both know that that was a highway robbery.
That was the match that opened up the shop here for Thursday Night Fights. Again, we are down here at 1010 Freiburg Street. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. for free. We got the garage door open, tag team action. We have a match made for Nick's Wild's Painted Black on March 29th. Jamie Jamison will be challenging Gianni Michael Enrico for that 880 championship.
Yeah, Jamie Jamison, the biggest chin here at 880 Wrestling. Gianni Michael Enrico stepping up to the challenge to use a bunch of weapons. Can't wait.
You can tell if somebody is from 880 by the way they say 880. Jamie Jamison 880. It's not even 880. So out there, folks watching, it is 880 Wrestling.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. LLC.
Oh!
Dumped
down like a sack of potatoes.
Andy Ripley showing no mercy. And I wouldn't show mercy either if I was them. Chance to prove to the champion.
Andy Ripley, one half of Creeps, and Creeps have had their own issues with Buddy's Inc. I mean, I don't know that there's many people in the locker room that haven't had issues with some guy named John. And what we do to that, some guy named John debuts and enjoy wrestling. That's how we reward him for his behavior.
Even the Buddies have problems with the Buddies right now.
Oh, shot to the back by Chug-a-Bug. Oh, forearms to the back. Andy Ripley caught in there. Bearcat up here pacing back and forth. Oh, knocked down. Come on to what? Oh, come on.
Boo.
to that.
Come on.
Gliz says, not a fan of the bald one. Thanks, Toddy. I needed that.
Great.
Bald people have souls, too.
They sure do. And feelings, for your information.
Let's see if we can get the crowd into this one, Tyler. We were successful. We were moderately successful in that endeavor.
We're just rolling 18 on the D20, my friend.
Oh, come on now. Scott Davidson, turn around. I'll tell you what, Chug and John better hope the Bearcat isn't tagged in here.
They better pray to God. Keith Haught is ready to unleash hell.
As I mentioned before, some guy named John and Keith Haught haven't been really seeing eye to eye lately, which led to this match.
You can't help but think those personal feelings would get in the way of destruction.
I now control the light. Should I turn the lights off?
They give you another job?
Well, they keep taking them away, and I keep finding others, yeah. Oh, shoulders down. 2 and, oh, just a 2 count there. This one's going to continue.
They were able to get a little bit of their shoulder up, kick out of that.
And we know that Andey Ripley has had surgery, and John knows that as well. Working every limb of Andey Ripley cover. 2 and, oh, just a 2 count.
Some guy named John, a savvy individual when it comes to reading that scouting report.
He's a smart man. Not a man I like, but of course, some guy named John would like to now be referred as to some champion named John, the TNF champion, holder of the neon gold. In the past, the likes of Reese Hayes held the same title.
I don't know if I could call him that, partner.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, come on.
We've seen this with the Black Hand Society before. Distracting the referee.
That's their move. Come up with something new.
Well, don't tell some guy named John like that. He'll write another book.
That's true. Well, he is the gentrifier, almost a colonizer. He is the gentrifier.
He is the gentrifier.
So he will take someone else's idea and run with it.
Well, they call him your landlord's favorite wrestler.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Spencer. That's my landlord.
Spencer's your landlord name?
Spencer's my landlord.
My landlord is a dentist from Oakdale who has bright white teeth, and he's mean.
Never met a nice landlord ever.
Chug trying to tag John in. John tagged in, and he's still, fingertips away from the Bearcat. Oh!
Just close enough. Hopefully they have enough energy to make this tag.
They have enough energy with a roll.
They do it in style.
And in comes the Bearcat. Been minding their business on the apron, and they are unleashed. I mean, we saw this side of the Bearcat last week. Sammy Suntheimer, Keith Haught last week beat the tar out of each other, and Keith Haught wants to continue their ways. Oh, basement knee. Cover. 2 and, oh.
When you look at Keith Haught's thighs, just full of meat and muscle. Devastating.
Oh,
my gosh.
Chug making the Bearcat famous. Duck under.
Uh-oh. What do we got here?
Oh, a bit of a slop drop from Andey Ripley. Oh, setting up for the gentrifier. Oh, gentrifier by SG&J.
Just putting down the Hulk. Ooh. Easily one of the hardest heads in the locker room.
The head of a Samoan is Keith Haught.
That's true.
The build of one, too.
Yeah, right?
To be real.
It's like a bowling ball with eyes.
Oh, down to the canvas cover here. 1, 2, and 3. No! 2? 2 count.
2.
Just a 2 count here.
I was almost convinced right there, partner.
Oh, up here. Oh, looking for the gentrifier on the Bearcat. The Bearcat blocks it, throws John into the canvas. Wait a second here. Roll through, shoulders down. 2, wait, 3.
Yeah. There we go.
The TNF champion was just pinned by the Bearcat Keith Haught. Now, Keith Haught is somebody here who hasn't had singles or tag gold. And for our champion, some guy named John, the holder of the Neon Gold, the holder of the TNF championship, Keith Haught with a big victory over him. I don't know.
Big victory indeed. And, you know, some of this is about momentum. Then that's the right kind of momentum if you ever want to seek out gold here at 880.
The power of Meow compels you. Get out of here, John.
Get out.
Go talk to your landlord.
Get out.
Andey, Ripley, Keith Haught, successful this evening. Garage door open, city skyline in the back. Come hang out with us in the South Side this summer, folks.
The F&B building just peeking through.
All right, wrestling fans, like any other good soldier, Thursday Night Fights marches along. As our next competition is a singles competition scheduled for one fall.
Singles action.
All right.
Interesting.
Want us to reach out and touch him. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the shop, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure. This is Chris LeRusso.
Chris LeRusso's back here.
Chris LeRusso.
Got the music.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, man.
How lucky are we?
What's up, 880? Anybody who knows me who knows I can talk your ear off and we could be here till midnight, so I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. It's been a weird couple of weeks for me. You see, about a month ago, I got baited into jumping in the ring in my street clothes because some punk was running his mouth, and I ended up losing a match to Avalanche Adams.
Let's hear for that.
And then last week, I got to do commentary with Toddy, and I got to sit and I got to watch. Yeah, give it up for Toddy, everybody. Come on.
Thank you, folks. I got screwdrivers and fans.
From a different point of view, how hard the next generation of Pittsburgh wrestling is working. I got to see the passion of the 880 students and everyone who's working here on Thursday Night Fights. And then last weekend, I saw my best friend wrestle his last wrestling match.
That's Jack Pollock.
I was talking to Jack Pollock after that, and he told me the itch is gone. I'm happy, I'm content, I'm ready to end my career. And he said he wasn't going to need that anymore. The itch was gone, and I had to look myself in the mirror, and I had to ask myself, do I still have that itch? And the answer is yes. 40 years old, 20 plus years in this business, I still want to do this. So what I'm gonna do, and honestly folks, I don't know how long this is gonna go. I don't know how many more bumps in my body I got. I don't know how much my body's gonna hold up. But until it gives up on me, or until 880 kicks me out.
Never.
Considered it.
Open challenge. Anyone in the back who wants a shot at Chris LeRusso, come and get it while you still can.
Chris LeRusso, open challenge here, and the lights are off. Do we have...
Also looking good for 40. Oh my God.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I want to be like Chris LeRusso when I grow up. That's 40. Shit, sign me up.
And we know this music proudly from another galaxy.
Answering the challenge.
In the chat.
Fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Throw them
weighing in at 127 pounds. He is strong. He is powerful. He is the prophecy. Alao Dreams.
The prophecy Alao Dreams, accompanied to the ring by Billy the Alien from Psychedelic Dreams. Get those A's up, chat rats. Throw those A's up at home. Alao Dreams one-on-one with Chris LeRusso.
Can't wait for this one. This one's going to be spectacular. All the veteran know-how of Chris LeRusso and all of the young athleticism of Alao Dreams. He's going to want to, okay. We have an entrance off. Yeah.
Can you flip over the ropes like that?
Not gracefully.
Ring the bell with my big screwdriver.
Big screw.
First time matchup here, Chris LeRusso, Alao Dreams, and Chris LeRusso said it himself here. He had some ring rust and he was goaded into a match with a young gun in his street clothes, and he was not successful here. He came ready to fight this evening.
Ring rust is a real thing. You got to get in there, you got to take the bumps, got to run the ropes, got to take a couple moves to get back in the groove there.
You want to talk about chain wrestling? Chris LeRusso was flexing his stripes here, but Alao Dreams could go tit for tat for that. Arm lock there. Now Chris LeRusso was talking about his best friend Jack Pollock, as we saw Enby Young versus Jack Pollock. It Enjoys Wrestling's dearly beloved Enby Young defeated Jack Pollock, career versus career, and it looks like that has motivated Chris LeRusso to get back into the squared circle. He's cutting a rug in there.
Cutting a rug. We love to see it.
Arm drag takeover from the Prophecy.
You never know what's going to budge first.
Oh.
A little bit of that veteran know-how.
Up, shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh, sunset flip over. Shoulders down. 2. Oh.
Nice reversal. Get out of it there.
Big drop kick there.
That height. Look at that height Chris LeRusso's getting on that drop kick.
Oh, you want to talk about height?
Yeah. Okay. Let's drop kick off.
Let's get him motivated.
There we go.
I enjoy that you raised your hand, so I raised mine as well. It's TRK all day, every day, baby.
That's what they say.
So they're doing it now.
Yeah, there we go. It's Thursday here at the shop, baby.
You know, it's the color of our skin. We don't really have much rhythm.
It's okay. You'll get there.
You know Matt Flash.
He knows.
Agreeing though, LeRusso here tying a knot with Alao Dreams. You can see the torque of that shoulder. And the easiest way to get out of something like that is actually rolling through, which is Alao Dreams is attempting to do.
And you can see here a little bit of the chain wrestling, which is important because you can
test the
might.
Yeah.
Yep, you can test the might of your opponent.
Test the strength.
Strength.
Down to one knee was the veteran LeRusso. Oh. Flipping through here. Oh.
Roll through the 5-hole. Ooh, taking the head.
And bobbed your uncle.
Headlock takeover.
I know it's not as good as a snapmare, but how do you like that headlock takeover?
Listen, when I trained, I didn't get too far away from headlock takeover, so I enjoy a headlock takeover.
You were trained. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, up and over from LeRusso. There we go.
There we go.
There's that snapmare TRK was looking for.
Love to see it. Nice snap on that.
Trying to slow down the agile Alao Dreams, trying to ground the young man. No disrespect to Chris LeRusso, but Alao Dreams could run circles around LeRusso, but the smarts of the veteran in LeRusso, it's what's helping him now here, baiting Alao in, serving him up to the corner, and now taking control, TRK.
A little bit of a matador move there.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll separate your shoulder amongst other things.
Chris LeRusso has faced off against a lot of Pittsburgh favorites.
Yeah, I mean, we saw at 880 Wrestling one of the bloodiest matches in 880 Wrestling history, a dog collar match against Jack Pollock and Chris LeRusso up on Dottybach, one of the bloodiest things I've ever seen. I could smell the blood from the foxhole balcony.
Oh, yeah. Strong iron and copper scent in the air.
The two grossest smells I've smelled at Dottyblock was the blood from Jack Pollock that night, and also when Beastman shot mustard everywhere.
That was an awful smell.
That was the nights. But what's also awful is a forearm that Alao Dreams is eating into the corner now. Oh, big slap across the chest. And TRK, since LeRusso outsmarted Alao, drove him into the buckle over here. LeRusso's been on top.
Absolutely. Wasting no time saying, I'm not going to be taken out by a youngster here at 880 once again.
Oh, well, he was baited into a match, his first match in a long time in street clothes. So unfortunately, he was defeated, but Alao Dreams, he's seen this episode one too many times, gets out of the way. LeRusso into the buckle.
Learning. He's learning out there a little bit.
What on earth? 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count here. You got it, Alao. Hang in there, buddy.
That was incredible. I don't know what that move was. That's one thing I like about coming to 880. Each week I see something new.
I thought you said when we started to clap, there was some guy going, this is awesome. Oh.
He's the drunkest guy here.
Oh, big clothesline. You could hear the reflection off the chest of Chris LeRusso. Oh, backhand.
A little bit of sweat coming off the body.
This is a sick match, dude.
It is.
The Prophecy representing Psychedelic Dreams. Billy the Alien in his corner tonight. Could tonight be Alao's night? Reversal. Oh, getting out of the way. Oh.
Getting out of harm's way is Alao Dream.
Oh. Head to the canvas cover here. 2. Oh, just a 2 count there.
Just in the nick of time.
Alao Dreams is a competitor that's hard to plan around just because how athletic and agile he is, let alone not knowing you are fighting Alao Dreams like Chris LeRusso.
Absolutely.
All setting up for that dream catcher. Oh, scouted in a big clothesline.
A little bit of that veteran know-how.
Was that Alao? Oh, air raid crash.
Oof. Looks like Chris LeRusso taking the blunt of that on his elbow.
Cover here. This is it, TRK. 2 and 2 count.
Can't help but think that veteran body, if it's still holding up in this match, or if he's still suffering from a little bit of that ring rust.
Tell you what, if LeRusso would have got that cover, I think it'd been over for Alao, but delayed there. Blocked the super kick. Up and down here, twisting around. Oh, shoulders down. Wait, shoulders down. 2. That's how it's going to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Untouchable Chris LeRusso.
Oh my goodness.
The street smarts of Chris LeRusso help him here. He couldn't find a way to finish off Alao Dreams, so he did it the hard way. He just held that young man's shoulders down for 3 seconds.
That's all you gotta do. The veteran know-how on how to finish your opponent, even if they are, I guess, like you said, half your age.
Yep. What a match. That was a great match. I was happy about that for sure.
The replay here of Chris LeRusso just dishing out punishment straight to the face of Alao Dream.
Chat rats, how you feeling in the YouTube chat? Our emotional support twink in there still. Po Girl Shines, Enby Young, the king of Pittsburgh in there. CJ, Christopher Michael, and so much more.
Enby Young, what's up, brother?
And it's time for our...
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our main event of the evening, thank yous all around that are very necessary.
Stay here for the thank you before Dior comes.
You got it.
Sidekick Media Services, who brings us to IndyWrestling.us,
Yes.
brings us to YouTube, brings us to Instagram, brings us to X and Twitch. We thank them very much for all their efforts. Also, this evening on commentary, we had Dan Sweeney earlier, and then currently showing some color is TRK all day, bang, bang. That's what they say. Tyler A. Kendrick, welcome him back to the shop.
Everybody in denim tonight, except for me.
From a different mother. This is...
I think they're talking about me.
Talking about you.
Mr. Tony Tondera. And your hardest working men of the evening, your two officials, Scotty Davidson earlier, and there is only one Bubby to rule them all, George Ross.
Well, TRK, thank you for joining me.
Pleasure.
I'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yes.
All right.
Tonight for your main event of the evening on color commentary is your reigning 880 hardcore champion and the namesake for this evening's main event, the troublemaker, Dior Castro.
I did agree to let Dior on commentary for this because I want him to see what 880 Wrestling is going to do to him.
And I am your host for the evening. I am the Hollywood skunk, the Beard Gang General. I am Matt Flash. And this is your main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, for Thursday Night Fights. It is Dior Castro's Hardcore Gauntlet. And it is a battle on a different front in the war between reigning champion Dior Castro and challenger Brandon St. James. Tonight's match is a gauntlet match, simply a multitude of singles matches in a row. Brandon St. James will start the match, and if he is victorious tonight, he receives a shot at the 880 hardcore title. Now the matches can only end by pinfall, submission, or knockout.
Well, we are back here. Tony Tondera joined for the Hardcore Gauntlet by 880 Hardcore champion Dior Castro.
Right here, baby. Right here. I'm honored to be on commentary and watch Brandon St. James get his ass kicked.
Number 666, the mark of the beast. This is Satan's favorite saint, damn you. This is Brandon St. James.
So, folks, the rules for this one are simple. This is Dior Castro's Hardcore Gauntlet. This is a gauntlet-style match. Brandon St. James does not know any of his opponents, but if Brandon St. James gets through all of these, he gets a shot at Dior Castro. But if any of these competitors pin Brandon St. James, the match is over instantly, and they get a shot at Dior Castro. Is that right, Dior?
Who said that? Who said that? I didn't say that.
That's what's in the rules, apparently, buddy.
All right. Well, listen, all I know is it's not going to be Brandon St. James. I'm tired of seeing him around here, and I found a way to put him away for good.
Brandon St. James.
Hey, Brandon, you suck.
Number one in the Hardcore Gauntlet. And if Brandon wants a shot at the Hardcore Championship, he's got to beat a Rogues Gallery. Let's see who his first opponent is.
Yeah. You're not going to win. You're not going to win, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
See, what I did here is I assembled the perfect array of people. I have aces up my sleeve. I have people you wouldn't think want a piece of Brandon St. James. And Sammy, to start, is beautiful. You'd never think Sammy wants to take on Brandon. But that's the beauty of this. I have pull. People want a shot at Brandon. That's it.
I mean, not to disparage you, Dior, but I think a lot of people in our locker room respect Brandon St. James. I don't know it's the same with you, buddy.
Listen, I am the most respected human being in this building right now. That is a firm fact.
You like my screwdriver?
Oh, that is a long screwdriver.
Yeah, I'm overcompensating, I think.
You know what else is long? My title reign as Hardcore Champion. All right, and we're getting started off here. I don't know what they're doing. I told Sammy to go out there and kick Brandon's ass, and now what are we doing?
Well, Brandon St. James is here by himself. As I mentioned before, Enby and Casey Warr are on their way to Fest Wrestling.
Yeah, I made sure that was a factor. What?
Oh!
Sammy, I told you this was off limits. Sammy! I told Sammy he wasn't allowed to do this, and now he's already.
Well, it's a part of his pre-match ritual. If you book Sammy Suntheimer, you're going to get the man from a different galaxy.
Well, sometimes.
Oh,
see, this is what I mean. That's why you didn't. No, not okay. All right, thank God. All right, here we go. Sammy can get punched in the mouth and get back up.
On Saturday, Fest Wrestling, big 6-person tag action. The Fourth Line and their coach, Enby Young, against Venom and Violence, the Fest Tag Team Champions, along with Beastly, the Fest World Champion.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Sammy, go! Sammy, pin him! Hey!
Well,
attaboy.
Here comes our first plunder from this hardcore gauntlet.
There we go. He's going to be out in match 1. This is amazing.
Oh!
There it is. Cover. What are we doing? All right. See, now this is not what I like to see.
Well, it's not what I like to see either, so we're in agreement.
Well, I love to see Brandon get his ass kicked, but, like, why are we not trying to win here? Oh, just more punishment? Okay, you know what? I can handle that. What are we doing?
Well, he's trying to set something up here. Well, taking too much time.
Well,
and the cookie sheets are plenty at 880 Wrestling in this gauntlet.
Brandon. The things I have in store for you.
When I heard that you may be interested in being on commentary for this hardcore gauntlet, I actually, believe it or not, I was very much for it. Because I want you to see what 880 Wrestling in the hardcore division is about.
Well,
I've seen you win with a couple of hip tosses, brother.
That's all I need. I am the hardcore division. Do you see this title right here?
I see it. They see it. Oh, my goodness.
Jesus, Sammy.
Brandon St. James cracked Sammy Suntheimer so hard that confetti fell from the ceiling.
Oh, God.
I don't know how that worked.
All right. Well, you know, he can come back from this. He can.
Oh.
All right. See, now Brandon's doing this thing where he hits you
Cover.
With
2 and
big
just
kick
a
out, big kick out. There we go.
Of course, the rules are simple.
Yeah, come on. Clap.
Who is ever pinned, submitted, or knocked out is eliminated. The next member of the gauntlet enters after this, and BSJ is going to try to get through all of them. All of these were set up by Dior Castro.
Yes, me personally. And if you hear them chanting hardcore, it's basically just like another iteration of my name. So they're just showing their thanks for me.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. See, I don't like that. Sammy, maybe he does need a couple more tabs of acid.
This could be in your future, Dior. Chairs, cookie sheets. You know, he's a crazy dude, BSJ. He's a crazy dude.
I live for the moment. I'm crazier. I beat him. This man that you're calling so crazy, I beat him.
You beat him with Jamie Jamison. You beat him with the Department of Jugs.
Excuses. There we go, Sammy.
Mad Flash agrees.
No.
Sheesh.
And Mad Flash was on commentary. He didn't want it to happen, and it did.
Yeah, Mad Flash was. He saw the hip toss.
The best hip toss in the business. That's what it is. And Sammy's going to hit Brandon with a suplex here.
Oh.
See, I'm calling it right now. I'm calling my shot. Sammy's got him. Ooh. Oh, no.
Nothing in the pool there. Blue Thunder Bomb on the stack of chairs. Stack them up like a Permane sandwich.
God. And we can count that as the first holy shit chant of the night.
Oh! Just a 2 count there. Sammy Suntheimer, often friends with Brandon St. James, sees the opportunity for gold in his future and wanted to be in this gauntlet, I'm assuming. I know Sammy doesn't like you.
Well, I mean, that's not what it seemed like from the conversation. Everybody wanted a shot at Brandon St. James.
Interesting.
Not yours truly.
Yeah, who all is in this gauntlet?
I can't tell you that. I got aces up my sleeve. I got back doors. I got everything.
Oh, speaking about back doors, back body drop, and St. James is down in the stack of chairs.
And you know what? This is what I like about this. I'm seeing heart out of people that I didn't know had it inside of them. I didn't know Sammy could compete in this hardcore gauntlet. There we go.
Collision.
There we go.
Johnny Demise in the chat says he beat Deathwatch with the help of buddies too.
Well, I'm a winner.
Interesting.
Everybody's got to complain when they lose.
Of course, 880 Happy Hour Monday nights here at the shop by Johnny Demise and Blaire Zellith. But right now, Sammy Suntheimer. Oh!
Hey!
Head scissors into the
There it
cookie
is.
sheet.
There it
Schoolboy
is.
roll
1,
up. 2 and oh.
I thought that was it. Toddy, I thought that was it.
Well,
I'm
going to keep my voice down when I say this, but BSJ has a whole gauntlet in front of him, and that almost was it already.
He's screwed. He's screwed. I am the smartest person in that locker room. I know what I'm doing. He cannot survive this all night long. It is impossible.
You certainly know how to manipulate people. I mean, something about your smarts is there.
Manipulate, win, same difference.
Looking for that Galaxy DDT.
Oh, big forearm. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Sammy.
Oh!
Sammy just died,
6'6", 6'9". And that is.
All right. Well, good thing I had some more people lined up, or else this would be a long
Your
night.
winner, bout number 1, via pinfall, Brandon St. James.
Sammy Suntheimer eliminated in the hardcore gauntlet in Brandon St. James.
Good job losing, Sammy.
Okay, easy on him.
No, he lost. He's a loser. All right. Let's keep it moving here. Why are we not moving faster? Let's move faster. Get on him. He's down. What are we doing?
What the heck?
No. Wait. I did not sign off on this. I did not sign off on this. Who signed up? This guy shoved a banana on Big Jim Fridge's ass. What are we? I did not sign off on this.
Bamana has entered the hardcore gauntlet. Sammy Suntheimer eliminated BSJ and Bamana.
You know what? Actually, if Bamana beats Brandon like I think he should, I have no problem wrestling Bamana.
Of course.
I actually have no problem with that.
Of course, Brandon St. James has to get through this whole gauntlet, but Bamana, if he pins Brandon St. James, automatically wins this match and has a title shot against Dior.
To be clear, I did not sign off on this. I hate Bamana with a burning passion. He shoved a banana up Big Jim Fridge's you-know-what, and I'm not... Oh, boy, here we go.
Oh!
Banana peel for the win!
Little Mario Kart action here. Brandon St. James.
Split him.
The big holy split to Satan's favorite Satan.
There we go.
That's hardcore in its own way.
No, it's not.
See?
No, it's not. I'm hardcore.
Dior Castro is hardcore, Bamana.
Thank you.
That's not a sentence
Toddy,
I thought I'd say.
Toddy, that's the smartest thing you said all night.
Of course, Dior Castro, the hardcore champion, is the only 880 wrestling superstar to come back from the dead after being buried in a coffin. I will give you that.
I'm one of a kind. I am one of a kind. There's nobody like me, and there's nobody that... Oh, Jesus.
Big clothesline there.
Oh, great heavens.
2.
Oh, good Lord. I was, God, I never want to compliment this guy.
I think Bamana heard that there was a hardcore gauntlet, made sure Blaire Zellith had the Bamana theme.
Because I did not sign off on this. That's not who I thought
Well, Bamana
was
just kind of interjects all the time, so that's something that we have from our favorite banana from the produce department.
I've never wanted to wrestle a banana more in my life. Jeez, oh, Pete. All right. Brandon, let's not today, okay? Just okay.
And once again, this hardcore gauntlet is all on the eve of Brandon St. James's 6-person match at Fest Wrestling. I mean, his body, just from what he's been through, I don't know if he's going to be 100% for Fest, but he is a pro wrestler, and he is a badass.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give him something. He's got heart. He's got heart for this business.
Oh, woo! God, you heard that.
Oh, my goodness. Bamana's got a dark side.
Oh!
Call him a right banana tonight. He just turned dark. He's a right banana.
Got that Ken Griffey swing.
Bingo. Oh, what are we? No. That's the Big Jim Fridge banana. My God, he's got the banana. Oh, good Lord.
And we've seen this same
heavens.
banana put in places where the sun don't shine of Big Jim Fridge of Department of Jocks. He has...
Do it to Brandon.
Oh, potassium punch misses.
No.
Schoolboy roll up. 2.
Oh,
BSJ moves on.
Oh, my God, he's so lucky. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. All right, now we're back on schedule. We should be back on schedule. Oh, my God.
Bamana does not seem too happy. I mean,
get him, Bamana. Get him, Bamana. Beat his ass. No, what are we doing? What?
Yeah.
No.
There we go, Bamana.
No.
You hear what Bamana said. It said, go get him, and
No.
M is you.
No, it's not.
Let's see who the next person is in this hardcore gauntlet.
And now we're back on schedule. Here we go. I'm excited about this one. Brandon's beaten. Brandon's bruised. And now we got a stud coming in.
Number 3 is one mean son of a bitch. This is the whiskey-fueled ass kicker. This is the big scourge, Adrian Kersch.
And what do you know about this Adrian Kersch fellow?
Adrian Kersch is a hitter. Adrian Kersch is a hitman. And that wrench you see right there, it is going to go through the skull of Brandon St. James. This is not going to end well for him. I got a hitman on the job.
The scourge.
There we go. He's swinging for the fences.
Adrian Kersch, he's a little stinky and he doesn't wear boots, but I'll tell you what.
Don't need boots to beat ass. How about that?
I compliment you on the pick. Adrian Kersch, he's pretty hardcore. He's a sick dude.
Adrian Kersch is a hitman.
Oh.
He's my hitman, and he's only getting hit, so he's getting hit, man.
Oh. Look at that cookie sheet. It's crumpled up like a sardine can.
If I was in there with Brandon, it'd be sawed in half, and I'd put it through him. What is this?
Oh! Flip over.
Brandon, with no aim, can't put him on the cookie sheet.
2 and
no
just
dice.
a
No
2
dice.
count. You know, it's very easy for you to talk Dior Castro saying like, oh, Brandon St. James, he's not going to get through this for that person. You have stacked the deck against BSJ, and you full well know it. For BSJ to get through this whole gauntlet is next to impossible, so you can talk all you want, but we know the position you put Brandon in.
Let me ask you, who calls the shots? Who's the champion? It's me. I have the say, and I think Brandon does not even deserve to come close to me. So I'm going to put a list of people that deserve it more than he does. Adrian Kersch is going to put an end to this. What is he doing? Pick the wrench back up.
Look at the back of Brandon St. James.
Beautiful.
It's beat red.
Good. Oh, ball game. That's it. Cover him. Cover him.
Adrian Kersch here slowing.
Let's count to 3 here. It's
down
over.
2.
There. You know.
BSJ hanging in there. You getting a little nervous?
No, because he's already hitting the mat. He's tapping out. This is it.
Of course, Brandon St. James isn't 100% going into this match. Him and his fourth line brethren, Casey Warr, teamed up with Reese Hayes at Enjoy Wrestling's dearly beloved Reese Hayes, Casey Warr, Brandon St. James once against Darius Carter, Jordan Blade, and Eel O'Neill.
You know what's funny? I beat all of them.
Darius Carter, Eel O'Neill, and Jordan
not them, no, but Brandon St. James, Casey Warr, and Reese Hayes, I beat them all.
And how did you beat them? By yourself? Like, what was this?
Yeah, Reese Hayes. I beat Reese Hayes multiple times. We're going to put this. Where can we put this?
Yeah, that looks fine.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
The Scourge, Adrian Kersch here, setting up a chair in the ring as Dior Castro applauds.
See, this is beautiful right here. This is art.
Johnny DeMai says, coming up short, the Adrian story.
I'm going to feel like Rocky after this. Adrian! Oh,
well, you could watch Rocky back and see some of the knockouts just like Kersch got.
No. Oh, no. Put that wrench down. Hey, that's illegal. This ain't PG.
That's illegal.
That's not PG.
That's illegal?
No, it's not. No. Hey, whoa.
Oh. Hey, if you bring a wrench to a fist fight, Brandon St. James, he's going to use the wrench.
No. Did he tap? Oh, Adrian.
Tapped. Adrian Kersch has been eliminated.
No, we had bout number 3 by way of submission.
Did you tap out? Did he tap out?
He tapped out.
You quitter. You quit on me. Adrian Kersch in front of my face just quit on me. How pathetic. How pathetic. He quit on me in front of my face.
What the?
Hey,
what the hell?
When I say I have aces up my sleeve, I mean it. Yeah. Do something about it. Do something about it. Yeah, you're cooked. You're done, buddy. You're done. And this is it right here. This is it. This is where the Gauntlet match ends. This is where the Gauntlet match ends. Warr. Warr's beaten me. Warr is more hardcore than Brandon St. James.
Maniac, a shoot psychopath. This is
Warr, who we all thought was on the way to Fest Wrestling in Florida.
I did.
Warr stepping up in this hardcore gauntlet. Brandon St. James's tag team partner and best friend. But if anything gets hardcore at 880 Wrestling, I think Warr's ear itches.
You know what? I said I had aces up my sleeve, and if you were a betting man, you would say that this is over. This is over. Warr is going to put Brandon St. James in a coffin. All right, this isn't what I told him. Thank you, Casey. Thank you.
Brandon St. James, Warr, the fourth line. A big cheers before the big rumble in this chapter of the hardcore gauntlet.
It's a big cheers before Brandon St. James gets put down. I told Brandon that Casey's in front of him in the line. There's no fourth line. There's only the line to Dior Castro.
As I mentioned before, Enjoy Wrestling's dearly beloved. We just saw Warr and Brandon St. James on the same side. But when you want to talk about hardcore, you're going to talk about Brandon St. James. You're going to talk about the leader of the LFG Mafia. You're going to talk about Warr.
You're going to talk about me, obviously. By the way.
And you, the hardcore champion.
Yes, I am the most hardcore.
Oh.
Somebody thinks they're Triple H.
Oh!
See, KC? He's not who you think he is. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. We're going to keep seeing these two punch each other in the face until Brandon St. James gets knocked out on his ass.
Yeah, let's go. Fourth line. Hockey fight. A couple of goons are going to be in Florida, but they have a little bit of a goon off here. Oh, my gosh. Knee to the face. Another sip of beer from Warr. Casey ducks out of the way of the chair. Oh, BSJ eats that chair.
There we go.
Warr is absolutely no friend of yours. How did you get Casey involved in this?
Listen, I tried to tell you earlier, I have pull. I know people that want a shot at Brandon St. James, and I guess in hindsight they want a shot at me, but nobody, including Brandon, can take me.
Well, these two like fighting for fun. There's no bad blood between these two. They're just these are two sick Wolverines.
Well, Brandon seemed a little upset about this pick, and I don't blame him because there are snakes in the water. Oh my God, right to the dome.
It's all love. It's all love. Oh my God.
So if I said I love you and then I hit you, do I mean it?
Well, I know you don't love me, so yes. Yeah, you don't mean it. Oh.
Good Lord. Casey.
Oh.
Casey.
We've seen Warr and Dior Castro main event shows at 880 Wrestling in the past.
I beat Warr, by the way.
Yeah, don't remind me. Oh!
Shit!
Well,
good Lord.
The pizza is burnt in the oven. BSJ and Warr both down from cookie sheet shots.
Oh my God.
I didn't think that I would see the fourth line attack each other like this in 2025.
Oh, thank you, Casey. Oh, man, this is a pleasure, man.
Oh, Brandon St.
they're
James.
both open.
Oh, is Casey? Oh, you're right.
Open. They're both open.
Brandon St. James, Casey Warr, both bleeding.
When I blew a kiss to Casey for doing this for me, I saw all that blood, and I've seen it before. It's been on my shirts. It's been on my pants. It's a part of me now.
Exchanging shots from the knees, the leader of the LFG Mafia, the gutter phenomenon, both members of the fourth line, both members of the Steel City Killers.
I'm not hip. What does LFG stand for?
You'll find out one day.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and Casey Warr gets up on that turnbuckle. He goes, let's fucking go.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I just want to hear you say it.
Oh,
yeah. Fold him in half. Put him in a body bag. A lot of Karate Kid references tonight.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're cheering it up back here, but you're going to have to fight somebody for that title.
You know, and I'm not phased. I'm not phased at all.
Some guy named John has entered chat, said, I was told my buddies were in this.
I listen.
Who are some guy named John's buddies? Machine Gun Chop from Casey Warr. I don't know this some guy named John. He's losing friends by the day. I mean, he has the neon gold, but he's much like you. Not a favorite in this locker room.
Who said that? I'm awesome.
I'm Knee
awesome.
Shot, here's the
There
cover.
we go. That's it. Ball game.
2 and 3. 2.
Whoa. Hey. Bobby. Whoa. That's 3. I think we just saw the Southside screw job tonight. Casey Warr beat Brandon St. James in the middle of this ring. That was 3. That was 3.
I'll be honest with you, Dior. Whoever wins, if Casey is able to pin Brandon here, Casey's coming after you. So either way, I'm happy about this outcome.
And again, I will remind you who beat. Well,
Crush cutter on the top of his head.
No, not like this.
Brandon with the cover.
Not like this.
No! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh
Referee
my
George
God!
says just a 2 count. Casey Warr kicks out of the crush cutter.
Come on, KC! 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 KC!
I'm not clapping if you're yelling.
Well, listen, I'm allowed to cheer. I'm allowed to have fun. This is my hardcore gauntlet match. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here we go. Oh!
Making connection with that
Bobby.
knee. 2 and 3. 2. Just a 2 count. That knee hitting the side. Dior Castro beside himself here.
This is ridiculous. I've had enough. I need to see Brandon St. James lifeless on this mat right now. Oh, this is it. I've been in the clutches of this before. This will put a healthy man away. This will put a strong man away. This will put anybody away. The crossface with the barbed wire. There's no coming back from this.
Oh, shoulders down. 2, 3.
No!
Casey Warr loses.
No. That was 2.
Casey Warr is eliminated by his best friend, Brandon St. James.
Casey, put him down. Casey, I need you to put him in the dirt right now. That was cheating.
Check it out. That's who they're cheering for, Dior, both of them. How you like that?
I don't like it at all. I hate this personally. I don't like it one bit. And now they're hugging? Hit him with it.
You heard him.
You watch your mouth. I'll drink your fucking blood, Dior.
Drink it. This is the hardcore champion. That's who's saying that junk.
I thought Casey Warr had something. I thought Casey Warr was worth something.
Entrant number 5 in this hardcore gauntlet. Let's see who it is.
I don't even remember what I got planned at this point. I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach.
Ladies and gentlemen, so that means one thing. Presenting
all right, listen.
Wrestling International.
I'll be honest. I like Luca, but I didn't think we were getting past Casey Warr.
He's
the fireman. Shout out Lil Wayne. He is the fireman. And
our mysterious masked luchador from who knows where.
And
Luca is stepping up in this hardcore gauntlet, and what this would be if Luca is able to get a pinfall over BSJ.
I'd love it so much, and I'm asking myself, do I believe in miracles? And today could be the day I do.
Oh!
There we go. Light work. Light work for Luca. Ooh, that was loud. That was even louder. What are they doing? There we go, Luca.
Oh, drop kick to the face.
All right, Luca, you're surprising me.
Now, Luca may be new here at 880 Wrestling, but when you have all these toys in the ring, anybody could do anything. Spinning leg drop.
Oh, my God. That's it.
2 count there.
And surprisingly enough, Luca said, out of anybody in this locker room, I want to kick Brandon St. James' ass the most. So, you know.
Oh, Luca talked to you?
Yeah.
Sheesh. I couldn't get him to say a word.
Brother, I got pulled.
Oh, stacking up the
There
chairs
we
on
go.
him. We've seen the acrobatics of Luca
fly.
before.
We're getting jiggy with it.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Luca thunder roll.
Oh, are we on Upset City here? Are we in Upset City?
Oh.
Not
March
there.
Madness is around the corner.
It
Could
is
start
March.
tonight with the 16th seed, Luca defeating the #1 seed, Brandon St. James.
And you know what? I don't disagree with that take, but it might be. We saw UMBC beat Virginia. We're going to see Luca beat Brandon St. James tonight.
Where is Luca?
Holy shit. You know what? Luca might be more hardcore than Brandon St. James.
Everybody in the chat, Johnny Demise, Autumn, David Podner, SGNJ. I can hear Dior on commentary, but I'm glad he's here to balance Toddy's very biased commentary.
You know, thank you for that.
Very
I appreciate
biased
that.
commentary by some guy named...
It is biased. Thank you, some champ. Hey, excuse yourself, by the way. It's some champ named John.
You've used buddies for your do battings.
I don't use people. They want to be around me.
David Podner in the chat, Sarah Cannon in the chat. Our 880 emotional support twink intern is excited to see the knock hello door here. Luca, Brandon St. James, Dior Castro, Toddy Tondera. What a Thursday night fight it's been.
Yeah, no, you know what? And even if Brandon St. James is in the match, I'm having a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun for the crowd, even though I hate everybody here.
Oh
boy, that was a stiff German suplex.
But
that don't take my 16 seed Luca out. That don't take him out for nothing.
And we've been talking about it all gauntlet long. Brandon St. James, Casey Warr, Enby Young, 6-person action at Fest Wrestling's Automatic on Saturday. How is BSJ going to get through this whole thing and be ready for Fest? I don't know.
You know what? He's not. I'm just softening him up for anybody that wants to get in the way. And then he's going to lose and cry and say that I'm a cheater, and Luca's going to put him through the door. Oh, we're about to see it here.
Look out below!
No. Oh, good stop, Luca. Way to be.
Pump kick.
He just got kicked in the mouth. No,
up on
don't
the
take
shoulders.
a page out of my book.
Up on the shoulders of BSJ.
This is what I do. Oh, my
And
God.
that's why we call him our gutter phenomenon.
God.
He does whatever it takes for a win.
Toddy, I'm going to be sick. Toddy, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up.
Brandon St. James still running through Dior Castro's hardcore gauntlet. And as a reminder, if BSJ gets through all these rogues tonight, he has a shot at Dior. But again, if BSJ is pinned at any time,
it's fine. Look at him.
That individual will get a shot at Dior.
Look at him lifeless in the ring. This is impossible.
Who's next
in
this gauntlet?
Keep going. I'm not telling you.
Number 6 of the hardcore gauntlet, and Brandon St. James's opponent.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, buddies. Oh, buddies. Yeah.
And the nightmare.
The man, the
Joe
myth.
Abs.
Joe Murphy. Yes. I might have a couple buddies up my sleeve or two.
A joy to Murphy addicts everywhere. Buddies Inc.'s Joe Murphy.
Get into his ass. Pause.
Oh, big forearm shots by Joe Murphy, of all Murphys. Of course, Joe Murphy, a part of Buddies Inc. with Clayton King and some guy named
Joe
John.
Murphy with shades of Shane McMahon. And he's shuffling all around this ring. This is why white people don't dance.
Well, here's the thing with Joe Murphy and Clayton King. In recent weeks, there's been some dissension in some guy named John's world with Buddies Inc. Some guy named John promised Joe Murphy and Clayton King that one of them would be an eventual tag team partner for his cash in on the tag team championships. But Joe Murphy, Clayton King were left in the dark because some guy named John challenged Tati for her championship and is now a singles champion. So I think some guy named John.
Excuse you, some champ named John.
Some champ named John has been disparaging for Joe Murphy, and I think Joe Murphy is trying to show off for John and not you.
I don't think so. Here we go. Backstabber from Joe Murphy. And he's just playing with his food now. He's just having fun in there. I told him to go in there, have a good time, beat his ass. And he's doing just that. This is textbook.
I believe this is the 6th person to be entered into this gauntlet. LG Matt Flash says, yes, this is number 6.
Yeah.
Grinding into the head.
There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The 880 intern emotional support twink says, does Joe Murphy have a mini bat in his back pocket, or is he just happy to see BSJ? Well, I guess we don't know and won't know. Ask Dior Castro.
He's just happy to see me.
Nobody is happy to see you, Dior.
My mother is. Excuse you.
My mother is dead. Oh, shot to the lower back of Joe Murphy. Of Brandon St. James, excuse me. Joe Murphy on top here. Oh, Brandon's down, Dior. Oh, to the lower back of BSJ, and BSJ is really struggling in there, Dior.
I told you this was the plan here. This was the plan to air him out early. Oh, Joe, what are we doing?
He calls this the fences of Murphy.
The fences of Murphy. Locked in on top of the chair. He can't get up. Why would you let go? Why did you let go?
He wants to inflict more punishment, I think.
There was punishment enough in there. What?
Well, I'm sure you directed this whole movie, Dior Castro. You are the troublemaker. I'm sure you told all of these folks what to do to BSJ.
Yeah, I told him to beat him. I didn't say to, stop doing a submission.
Oh, pedigree here. Oh, he's trying to power him up and over. Can't get him. Oh! 2, 3, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of bout number 6 by pinfall bracket.
I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
Whoa!
Yes.
Bout number 7.
Yes.
Wait a second here. No entrance zone, anything.
That's not what we needed. That's not what we needed. We needed Clayton King. Clayton King has been hyping this match up. I didn't want to tell anybody he was in the match.
I'm not ringing it.
We don't have to ring the bell. Just kick his ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Monarch, Clayton King.
He didn't even let Sound know that he was coming out here, and he's telling me to ring the bell?
You love to see it. You love to see Clayton King in the ring. Clayton King of the ring.
I like what you did there, but I don't like BSJ being
go.
tossed out. Some guy named John said, the mini bat, wish he'd been there for my match, but at least he's cleaning up the south side, starting with BSJ. Well, I don't know if you saw some guy named John, but Joe Murphy's out of here, and your other buddy is trying to impress you now.
And I already had an agreement with Clayton King, and that's why I had a little talk with you earlier.
Yes.
Clayton King says he doesn't want to wrestle me. He doesn't want a shot at the 880 title. He just wants to kick Brandon St. James's ass.
Well, then I especially don't want Clayton King to win, because if Clayton King beats BSJ and he doesn't want a match against you, then there is no hardcore match. But using John's bat against him, that mini bat, John, you want to talk about cleaning up the trash? We are with your buddies.
Oh, good Lord, Clayton. Just put him away. I mean, he's taking so much punishment. Oh, God. Oh, good Lord. Oh, no, this isn't nice. And if we're being honest, Brandon St. James is showing his true colors, that he has to beat people by choking them and doing all this dirty stuff. All I need is a hip toss. That's
Brandon
all I
St.
need.
James, the Albert Bell of 880 Wrestling, always aggressive with that bat. And now Clayton King.
Can I get that bat?
I guess it's up to you.
Can I get that bat?
Where's Clayton King going? We popped the garage door, but not for freaks like him.
And see, the fans of 880 here love me. They're trying to give me the bat, and I'm being denied of my bat. Oh, good.
Well, I gave you a headset. That's enough for now. That's enough for now.
We're having fun. And we're high-fiving in the middle of a gauntlet match. You're trying. See, this is why Brandon St. James doesn't deserve a damn thing. He's more concerned about what these people think rather than what happens inside that squared circle.
Brandon St. James, one half of the most decorated team at 880 Wrestling, the fourth line.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
We're grating up some buddies on Thursday Night Fights,
it's a
folks.
cheese grater. I just put some Parmesan on that thing earlier. Good God!
Shout out Gianni's Italian Army, baby.
Fun fact, I'm Italian.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that why you tried to take out our Italian champion on this turnbuckle some weeks ago?
No.
We all saw it.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, look at that. Look at that. The fans love Clayton King so much they're helping him win the match.
Oh, don't be throwing chairs, people.
Do you see this? Do you see this? The people of Southside. The people of Southside trying to hit our good people of 880 with chairs. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
I had to tell that I will be scolding that man for the second time because he won't stop touching wrestlers.
Whoa. That's not a good thing. He shouldn't be in the building.
I'll play a little tune. Oh! A little ukulele action for the Monarch.
Oh, my God. A blind squirrel finds a nut once. Oh, good God.
My dad used to say that.
Yeah. Was that the heaviest chair known to man?
I don't know, but it's certainly laying out
Where
Clayton
are all
King.
these chairs? How many buildings did we go into, raid, and pull all the chairs or pull all the doors off?
We took the copper too, if you're worried.
I wasn't. All right. Well.
All right.
Oh! No, I wasn't. I didn't like that. I wasn't.
The weight of the door on Clayton King's neck as we speak.
That wasn't cool at all. I wouldn't. I'd never sign off on something like that.
The 880 emotional support tweet says it's just like Olive Garden.
I actually can't hear what they're saying out there. It's some muffled. This is a muffled chant. I'm not really getting all of it.
I think the folks at home and the YouTube chat rats can hear exactly what our audience here at the shop is saying.
Yeah, it's muffled. I think they were saying Clayton's the best buddy.
Yeah, that's exactly what they were saying. The same cadence as well.
Yeah.
Door precariously set up in the center of the ring.
You think it's going to fall off those chairs?
Dior Castro's hardcore gauntlet. BSJ trying to press through. If BSJ is able to survive, he gets a shot at Dior. Oh.
He won't get to me, though.
Oh.
Oh, Clayton.
Oh, big
Clayton.
pump kick.
Clayton.
Oh, no.
No. Clayton.
Dior, keep your eyes on the ring in Department of Jocks wherever you are.
I can't. I'm going to throw up.
I hope you're at home looking at this.
I'm going to throw up. It's not. I don't like it. I hate it, actually. I'm not looking. Oh, I looked. Why did I look?
Stage dive, frog splash. Getting froggy. Get out. Ring another one up for BSJ.
My pinfall branding.
I'm not phased. Because my biggest ace is up my sleeve. I write this story. I dictate what happens.
Okay, Marcus, man. Okay, storyteller.
I don't tell stories. I beat people.
Clayton King has been eliminated in this gauntlet here.
Don't ring that bell. Don't dare. Don't you dare ring that bell.
Why is Pizza Dave helping Clayton King in front of me?
Because he's awesome.
Pizza Dave?
Yeah.
Don't touch him.
Help him to the back.
Don't help.
Help him. Thank you. This isn't over. Brandon, this isn't over.
This is bout number 8.
And this is it.
The final
This is it.
inside of of the Hardcore Gauntlet, representing the matriarchy, fighting out of Natchez, Mississippi.
It's
weighing
over.
175 pounds. They are no mercy. Zeke Mercer.
So this is the final competitor in the Hardcore Gauntlet.
Do you
The
wanna
winner
know-
of this fall will be the winner of the match, and the winner of this particular fall will get a shot at Dior Castro's Hardcore
Do you
Championship.
want to know why this is the last competitor in the match?
I'd love to know.
Because Brandon is going to lose. This is the end of the road. I had more people lined up, but I said, you know what?
Oh.
I don't need more people. I have Zeke Mercer.
The queer-coded villain representing the matriarchy.
Absolutely.
Now, Brandon St. James, how many opponents does Brandon have? 6 or 7 other opponents so far. And to your credit,
who's
Dior
keeping
Castro,
count?
Brandon St. James, you put Brandon through hell,
Yep.
and now he has to walk out the back door of hell, and he has to do that through Zeke Mercer.
Yep, and he's not, frankly, because I left the best for last. This is the main event of the Hardcore Gauntlet. I didn't think we'd have to get here, but we're here, and I knew it. I knew this was my pick for the last one.
Cover here. 2. Oh. You know, I will say, of course, I'm 100% behind Brandon St. James, but if Zeke Mercer wins and gets a shot at you, I'd kind of like to see you two tear each other apart.
And we've done it a couple times before.
Sure
but,
did.
Unfortunately, I beat Zeke every single time, so odds aren't in their favor.
Of course, again, this is
Oh,
less
wow.
than 2 days away
Oh,
from
wow.
Fest Wrestling's Automatic,
oh, wow. Those
where
right
Enby
hands.
Young in the 4th line will be there, but in what condition will Brandon be, win or lose tonight?
I feel like I gotta pee right now. This is stressing me out a lot.
I'll tell you what, if Brandon St. James gets through all these competitors and loses to Zeke Mercer,
I'll be honest, when I get stressed out, I gotta pee, and I really gotta pee right now.
well, we're out of empty bottles because, yeah, we've already used them, so.
Okay, all right. Brandon's gonna lose. I'm the hardcore champion. I'm hardcore. I'm not stressed. We're okay.
Oh, chair
We're
set up
okay.
in the ring,
We're
blocked
okay.
there by Zeke
There it is.
Mercer.
Yes. There we go. Come on. Zeke.
Oh, God.
Come on, Zeke.
Oh, God.
Come on, Zeke.
Zeke! Oh, brainbuster in the chair!
Yes!
Brainbuster in
pin
the
him.
chair!
Pin him! Yes!
Don't
yes,
be so
that's it,
happy,
that's
Dior.
it. 1, 2!
Everything falling over here for the hardcore champion. He's falling apart. Stressed out. A lot of stress here. Stressed out here is Dior Castro, Brandon St. James, Zeke Mercer battling, and whoever wins this match gets a shot at Dior Castro in this hardcore gauntlet.
I'm not stressed out. Look at, he's lifeless. He's lifeless.
Here.
Call it. Hey, Bobby, call it.
Easy, Dior. We have to check on Brandon here.
Call
Easy.
See, what are we doing? This is it. He can't make it to his feet. What we say, knockout?
Well, Ref Bubby's checking in here with Brandon, and Brandon
This
seems...
is bullshit. Brandon can't go.
Brandon is made of piss and vinegar and rock music. He will continue this battle.
That's why his blood doesn't taste good.
Oh my
There we
God,
go,
Zeke
Zeke.
Mercer, the queer-coded villain. Now, both of these individuals, this isn't unfamiliar. Both of these individuals, part of Negative Outlook Wrestling in West Virginia, and I've seen a couple of bar fights with Zeke Mercer, and Zeke Mercer knows how to play.
Tape. I do my tape. I keep a watch of everything, and this is why I picked Zeke to be
Well,
the
if you
closer.
did your tape, you know that Brandon St. James reigns there too. Zeke Mercer setting up BSJ in the center with 6 chairs.
There we go. Oh, no.
BSJ, Zeke Mercer
Zeke's got it,
precariously,
right? No, Zeke's got him,
precariously
right?
over the chairs here.
They
Wait a
got him,
second
right?
here.
Oh my
BSJ
God, oh my
has
God,
Zeke
oh my
Mercer.
God.
Oh, goodness!
No, not like this. Not like this.
And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, and is now achieved #1
Here you
contender
go, buddy.
status to the 880 Hardcore Championship. Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James.
Well, I think that's it for Dior Castro on commentary. Brandon St. James gets through Dior Castro's hardcore gauntlet ends with a 6-6-6-9 on the chairs. Brandon St. James has a date with the hardcore champion Dior Castro in the future. Look at that scaredy cat, scaredy cat. And what a night it has been. We saw the Den of Desire hold the gold up high. We saw a challenge for next week. Nick's Wild Marco Narciso. We saw the return of Dior Castro on commentary. We saw the return of Chris LeRusso. Wait a second here. This isn't over. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Stand back, everybody. This man, Brandon St. James, has a one-on-one opportunity against the hardcore champion, Dior Castro. BSJ runs Dior Castro's hardcore gauntlet. And what a night it's been. From LG Matt Flash, from the Steel City Killers and Brandon St. James, I'm Toddy Tondera. Get roached.